guys, in case you didn't know it, I've already got a Hero Session. It's one of my favorite cameras when I go out. I have a couple of other Heroes, a Hero 3 Plus, a Hero 4 Silver, but this is one of my favorite ones. It's just lightweight and easy to carry, and this is one of the package. I assume this was a gift. I assume it was ordered over Amazon, because Amazon's packaging can be somewhat unusual from time to time. It's not that tight blister pack like you get when you buy them from the store, directly from the over the OTC store, over the counter store. So I want to get this, and I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to use it as a tool to sort of add a little bit more dimension to some of my videos, and you might be able to do it for yourself if you want to try this. So basically, let me take this thing out. Basically, I have this clip here. I think I've showed this clip on an earlier video. Basically, what it's going to allow me to do is to, well, it's basically a clip for a cap, but it can be clipped to anything, and that's what I'm going to do, because I don't normally wear caps or hats. But if you take a look here. This is also a box of the Hero 4 Session, if you haven't seen one before. These are things you get when you open it up. You get a couple of mounts. You get a USB cable. Some of the other mounts. You get some feet. You get a different type of, I think it's a side type of attachment for the Hero, instead of the basic up and down one we got here. Then you slip this off the top by putting the clip and sliding it off. So that's basically what you get in a Hero 4 Session box. And at $1.99, they're pretty inexpensive compared to the other Heroes. And basically what I want to do is I want to take this off of its little mount here, and boy, they put this thing on with a claw hammer. And okay, I'll step over here and get this thing here. Never known that thing to be on that tight. I know one thing, it wasn't taken off. This wasn't a pre-opened package, because nobody would put that on that tight. Pain in the butt. Put that off. Alright. Now we can simply take this and mount this on. It's basically a cap clip, but it can be used for something else. We put it to the front here. Now what you have here, and I'm going to have to do the same thing I did with the other. These little attachments are not great when you attach to the Sessions. It's a little bit loose. I usually just slip an extra washer in there, so I'll do that later. But basically, this will show you what I want to do. Okay guys, I made a change here. I'm putting this in the video right where I'm showing the mount, right after the initial mount. And I put on the second cover, or this is just a square box of a camera, and the basic form that it holds it in are these little brackets. This is a standard bracket, which is the one we get up and down, which we get with all of the Hero 4s of all sizes. Of course, don't all of them have brackets like this, but I put the side mount bracket on this, when I learn how to talk. And I think that's going to be perfect. Then you can attach it to either side. You can attach it here, or you can flip it over and attach it there to either side of a shirt or a coat. And then you've got a direct line out. This one would flip basically back here and there. This one points directly out. So to me, it's a slight bit better. So if you want to use this idea and you get a Hero 4 Sessions, use the side mount bracket. You know the side mount because the direct mount or the standard mount is the one that's going to come when you initially buy it. It's what it's going to be mounted on in the box. But it also has a secondary mounting bracket. Works pretty good. You know, if you're going to be doing a little vlogging as a part, not a vlogging as a exclusive part of your video, but if you're just going to be doing a part, what you can do is clip this to the inside of a jacket or shirt at this angle, because it will record fine whichever angle you have this thing pointed at. It will still record correctly. So you just put that on, put a clip, and then you can just walk around with that on, and you'd have a camera where you can actually see what you're seeing, almost a chest mount, without appearing too obvious or too flashy. I'm just not I'm going to take a selfie cam or anything else when I'm walking through an area with people in it. And you can lean this down in certain angles, and you can make sure by where you place it that you don't see the faces of the people around you, because that could be an issue as well. And I don't really show people's faces unless they know they're being videoed. But if I'm showing an object or something that's on a stand or on a shelf in a store, this will be fine. There's no presumption of privacy with merchandise, and I can use that. I can take that and I can sort of use it as a travel log or a picture catalog of what I'm looking and what I'm thinking about when I'm going out to buy something. So it's just a little something that I thought might be a nice addition. And since I got this as an auxiliary an auxiliary birthday present, I thought I would put it to work. So now I just got to make sure I've got a micro memory card in there, and I'll be ready to rock and roll once I get it charged. Alright, I just wanted to show you that. There's an idea for you if you're going to be using these. You can also use it if you're going outside, which is what I normally do. Just clip it, and then you can just sort of split scenes with where you're going or what you're seeing in addition to what you're digging. That is, if you're not in areas that you want to protect the secrecy of until you get your valuables out or the valuables out. I will talk to you later, and I will see what we can find tomorrow. You have a wonderful day.